I was pricing tickets to go home to my home in California.
That's right,
and,
you're from California.
If you are thinking, I'm just gonna save some money to go visit Dr. Nassif in Beverly Hills, you're welcome to go visit him, but use his products and you're gonna save so much money. You can't even get his Medi-Spa treatments for what you're getting today. And this is a product that he uses day in and day out with all of his plastic surgery patients. This is the HydroScreen. This is the hero product, hydrating serum. We have auto ship available. And when you get auto ship, you lock in $25 off. Look at these before and afters, and these are on hands. Look how much plumper they look, and how much more radiant.
Yeah, and look at the wrist, by the way, ladies. Look at the wrinkles on the wrist, before and afters.
Those are deep, like crevices.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that on your face. So I actually, we can demo on my hand, but I actually put this on right before, right before the show.
So we did this about 15, 20 minutes ago. And by the way, this is her hand right here without.
Oh my gosh.
And here's her hand. If you look at the instant volumization, look at the difference. So you can see the anatomy here of the hand. And by the way, ladies, this is how how I can look at you and tell you your age. I look at your hands.
Wow.
And this is an area where you have to be very careful about. Obviously, this product is for your face, your neck and neck. You can use this on your hands. You can use this everywhere. But I wanted to show you the difference right here versus right there. And by the way, the hyaluronic acid that's in this is called HydroScreen. Now, I got to tell you, can I tell you a quick little story?
Please tell us how it
started.
started.
And by the way, you could, you know, show photos, animation, whatever you want while I'm talking, because, you know, even though I have it, I'm going to put it on my face too, because I love this HydroScreen. So, years ago, I was doing a facelift. And I kept noticing that things really weren't going as nice and smooth. And I found out that everyone, because I had that perspective of looking at the skin inside out, was dehydrated. This is an example of dehydration. Happens over the age of 30. This is the skin dehydrated. You actually put these little microspheres. This is new technology to deliver the hyaluronic acid into the skin. You see how it plumps it up?
Wow.
And hyaluronic acid holds its weight 1,000 times more in water. And by the way, there's different types of hyaluronic acid. And I had to make sure that, again, that I get the best hyaluronic acid possible. In addition, what this has, which I absolutely love, retinol, a very stable form of retinol, so you can use it in the day.
Oh, wow.
And the retinol and glycoceramides and sphingolipids to hold it in. And by the way, so everyone comes in the office, they have to get, you listen to this now, HydroScreen before any facial surgery, 1 month, 2 times a day, HydroScreen. And that's what this, and then when you're ready, I'll go through photos for you.
Wow, because that makes their skin better quality for when they're actually getting those surgeries. So all it is, honestly, it's like 1 drop of delicious gold. That would actually probably be enough for my entire face, décolleté. You can use this on your hands. Look at the instant radiance, and after about 10 or 15 minutes, it sinks in, and then you notice it go like this. Whoop. Like it just kind of almost like fills it out from within.
Did you just put in 1 drop? Okay, look at just for a minute. Look at her hand, how all of a sudden you have that nice moist look to it.
So
that's 1
nice.
drop. Yeah. And by the way, this will dry to a matte finish. This is why that whole bottle lasts a long time. I mean, it does.
Yeah, it's a great long time.
So my hyaluronic acid, this is what you're gonna do, by the way. You're gonna use this as a primer for makeup. So use your detox pad or your cleanser, which we'll show you that in the morning. Detox pad at night. Then you're gonna use whatever you use for your skincare. Hopefully you're gonna switch to mine. But if you don't, use this on top of your skincare, then your makeup. Okay. What I'm gonna now show you first is 1 application on the face. Take a look here. All right, look right here. And by the way, I'm gonna look at the wrinkles here and watch how we even have a lift around the brow. Look at the luminosity. I'm gonna use the word luminosity, which means glow. Look here, before and after, okay? And I think we have a few of these I'll show you. And I'm gonna show you now again, same issue. I want you to look especially right around here, the T-zone, take a look here, here. Look at the after, and that's 1 application. So what we're trying to do, by the way, is volumize. Because as we get older, we lose fat in the face, we dehydrate, we lose volume, especially as you get older. And I want to do that. Take a look. Okay, and also take a look right over here. Now, take a look. And as a matter of fact, I want to show you something. Here we go, right over here. Look at the complete difference in the face on this.
Wow.
And this is, now again, if you look at the plumping, can I show you one more thing here, by the way? This is a patient that we use this for 4 weeks on. We used our under eye smoother, which you're gonna use later on, see. But I want you to look at the fold here. Look here, and look on this side. Now look how this has been lifted. See the lift difference? See how this is heavy? This is actually plumped up and elevated, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you hands.
Oh my goodness.
And then when you let me, I wanna actually show you another, I'm gonna show you Sue, our model. I wanna show you, look at the difference here. Look here, look at the wrinkles, how they disappeared.
It's crepey and almost like tissue paper in the before.
That's exactly right. This is crepey skin, but look at the volume difference too.
Wow.
And by the way, you know what's interesting is the hands are an area where we have to be very careful. There's not a lot of things we can do for treatment with the hand. You have to be, because the glands that heal are not very adequate in the hands. So if I can actually take a simple product, even though it's not simple to put together, but not having you visit my office from wherever you live across the country and go to here to get volumization. This is only 1 month, by the way. And look at the difference in the wrinkles. And how many of you right there, ladies, while you're drinking your coffee, you look down your wrist and you see those wrinkles? Look at this. Look at the difference here to here, 4 weeks. And look at the volume, by the way. Look over here especially. Look how this is volumized and plumped up. And this is the HydroScreen, because we're talking about hydration. And the retinol is gonna help with the fine lines and wrinkles, the pores and everything else. And that's
Seriously. I mean, this is really incredible. And what you do is you notice a difference right away. You notice that plumpness, that radiance, your skin drinks it in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And you can use this as a primer for your makeup. So as you look at it, now mine's all soaked in. It really does give you a natural radiance, that lit from within look. If you've seen Dr. Nassif on his show, you know that his in-office procedures, very, very expensive. Even here, HydroScreen is typically $80, but today it's $25 off, and you can get it in your hot little hands, in your originally wrinkled hands, but not for very long, for only $27 and change today. That's interest-free payments. We'll ship it to you for free. And as with everything here at HSN, you have a complete money-back guarantee. So if you're not like 100% of our consumers who said, this makes my skin glow, you're welcome to send it back. But everybody loves this. In fact, what you'll probably do is wish that you had put it on auto ship, because when you put it on auto ship, you're in control of how frequently you get it. But we're in control that you're gonna save $25 every single time that comes shipped to you. So this is a great time to try it out. We've got our live models here with us as well. And I encourage you to continue looking at our customer reviews as well that we're running down below, because people are absolutely over the moon over the HydroScreen.
Okay, so now this is Sue, and Sue put on the HydroScreen not too long ago. And I want you to look at the anatomy here. Oh, we have a nice close-up. And look at the wrinkles over through here. And you can see this hand is very dry. It's actually really thirsty, and I can see all the little wrinkles. And this is automatic. Take a look at the difference. Look, and by the way, this is actually plumped up instantaneously, and this will dry to a matte finish. You can put this on right over here, put this on your fingers, you can put this on the wrists, on your knees, your elbows, all the dry spots on the top of your feet, obviously your deck and your neck and your face. And by the way, you only need a little bit, but look at the difference right here. Look at the difference how this is volumized. And by the way, before you go out, you know, this is something, even like you're going out to a dinner, or you're gonna show your hands a lot, or wherever, you wanna just make yourself feel good, put this on, even if it's 2-3 times a day. You can carry this in your purse if you want a little refresher, because this is something that's important. And the retinol, by the way, is very stable. So you can go outside with retinol, and this is why. And if you take a peek, look at the before and afters, and I want you to stare again at the wrinkles in the wrist, because these patients are between 60 and 70, and if you calculate how many times you move your wrist in the lifetime, or the age of 60 and 70, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So for these to work in 4 weeks, just imagine if you use this for 6 months.
Right, and imagine if it can do that with those really deep wrinkles on your hands, what it's gonna do for your face and for your neck and for your décolleté and for your elbows and for your knees. This is really a 90-day supply. It's only $55 today, a great try it out price, but